Okay, Gemini. So, I know I was supposed to do y'all last week. I never really got around to doing it because it had just randomly dawned on me that I had 5 days to get ready for this photo shoot for tomorrow. But I mean, I'm a little caught up. So, I do feel like I have a couple of hours today to really dedicate to making sure I get everything done. So that way, tonight I can just finish getting ready. Tomorrow I can just finish getting ready. And I ain't got to worry about too much. Excuse my burping. I am snacking in between videos. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is B. If you're accustomed here, welcome back. You know how this goes. Of course, if you are accustomed here and you have me on my other platforms, then you already know we ran a poll. Y'all are the winners for the second poll. Leo and Capricorn was already posted last night. Scorpio was just recorded before this, and then we have you guys. The only four signs left that have not been done is Aries, Pisces, Taurus, and Virgo. I lied. Taurus and Libra. Anyway, I told y'all in my head, I got like 8 Google tabs open, bitch. I got Microsoft Word. It's a lot going on. Anyway, this is going to be your February overview. Check down below in the description box for everything that you need. I really can't be here that long because I'm just trying to make sure I'm staying on top of all my timing. But while we here, since we here, let's go ahead and jump into some things. Before I get started again, all love and sex readings are 20% off, and I do mean 20% off. Yes, that includes the mini love readings, including the in-depth love readings, using promo code Valentine23. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what it is giving. Oh look, it's 3:33 my time. 3:33 p.m. So let's see. Give me something for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Jesus, my nose be itching something weird. I be feeling like Sabrina the Teenage Witch and shit. Like, ooh. Okay. Energy healing. We have heat. We have yin yang. We have storm, lucky charm, and ooh, it is so hot in here. Past life connection. I do feel like for some of you guys this month, Gemini, it is very much giving that there might be a opportunity or a chance to actually reconnect with somebody, especially if you've already cleared out some karma with this storm card. I do feel like also there could be some healing that needed to be done or might still need to be done. If there's any healing that still needs to be done, I do feel like you might want to go ahead and do it before connecting with this person, especially if this is somebody you already know, for some of you, because y'all just gonna argue. I can't make this up. Okay, it's either you need to go ahead and heal and clear out the karma and the pain, okay, because you still might have some hurt that is needing to be let go of and some healing that needs to be done. Before trying to reconnect with somebody, okay, which is a common misconception amongst a lot of people a lot of the time, okay. I know you can't really see this card, but I just don't care enough to really take off the glare, honestly. It just says past life connections, that's all, and nothing important, but it's giving, if this is somebody you already got bad blood with, or if you already have a history with, you might definitely want to go ahead and heal that, and again clear out the pain and the anxiety and the despair that was caused, before reconnecting with this person, or again, or else you're just going to want to argue with them. You're not really going to hear them. You're not really going to understand where they're coming from, because you need some healing. Some of you actually might need to seek out some help with your healing as well, okay, whether it be a sound bowl, some sound healing, okay, with the sound waves and some frequency music. I absolutely love those. Reiki is a big thing that I've grown to love as well. Reiki is something that works wonders, okay, especially if you get with some good people. You might need a tarot reading, and you might need an energy cleanse, okay. Sometimes when we go through painful stuff, like when we go through it's like a real storm, right? When you go through a storm and you actually got to get through that rain, you got to change your clothes. You got to cleanse that up off you. You know what I mean? Like you can't just walk around with wet socks and shit. Like you got to actually change your socks, right? So it's giving, sometimes you might need to actually have an energy cleanse. Either figure out how to do that. I mean, write me on one of my platforms. if you need to, because I know how to do it. You might need an actual energy cleanse. You might need some crystal healing. Okay, so get you some crystals, set some intentions for your crystals. If you know me, you know I tell y'all all the time, your crystals are not working if you are not setting intentions. I don't give a fuck how many times you sit the goddamn amethyst on your third eye. Unless you done set some intentions for what you wanted it to do, it's not doing anything. Yeah. So make sure you do that. Some of you, if this is a new person, you will get lucky. Okay, I do feel like there will be a string of luck with meeting some people, because you finally actually cleared out some karma. Okay, that's gonna be for others of you who have actually cleared out some karma and have made some way. You know what I'm saying? It might have been really chaotic, it might have been really hard. Maybe you actually needed this time where you was like, girl, I just didn't even talk to nobody, honey. I just stayed single, and I really actually did my own Reiki, or I actually consulted with a Reiki practitioner and all of this stuff, and got grounded and meditated and all of this stuff. Then I definitely see some good energy coming in. Okay, you have confession down here at the bottom of the deck, so this is someone actually revealing some secrets, a confession of the heart, a peace offering, an apology. Again, for those of you where this is someone of the past, there might be a peace offering and an apology. Okay, but unless you or they, unless you cross watching now, unless you or they are actually healed and actually get some real healing, you wasting your time. Okay, they still angry, they still mad, they want to curse and fight and argue, they still hurt, they still in a time of need, they still dealing with a storm. Okay, so don't even waste your time, don't even waste your breath. Okay, healing, I'm also kind of channeling therapy. So again, this could be somebody, or you, Gemini, might be needing some therapy if this is something that's going on. All right, no tea, no shade, it's not judgment. Shit, the best of us, shit, my black ass need therapy. Okay, most of us do need it. So it's nothing to be ashamed about, but there's some karma, some past life aggression that would need to be cleared out and healed up. It can happen through spiritual work, again through Reiki, or through crystal healing, or through sound bowls, sound baths, frequency music for healing and stuff like that. But again, for those of you where like is probably not giving that, then therapy, right? And just talking to somebody and having someone talk with you through that healing process of what that looks like, and how to release and how to let go of the anger, because somebody is still very hurt here. Gemini, if this is you, then take heed. Okay, you know what you need to do. Once you can do that, then it's like you can become balanced, you can become whole. Okay, but either you or whomever you might be dealing with, Gemini, in February, might not be whole within their own selves, and that's going to cause a lot of storm and a lot of chaos and a lot of conflict that we don't fucking need. Okay, it's 2023. We don't got time to be dealing with a whole lot of conflict. We ain't got time to be dealing with a whole lot of hell and high water, bitch. Okay, here go to hell, here go to high water, bitch. We don't have time for none of that. None. Okay, we can take our chances elsewhere. And again, for some of you, this is going to be someone new. I do feel like it will be abundant. I will feel like you guys might have a lot of anxiety about whether or not you can trust it. I do feel like you can. And when that actually happens, make sure that you're grounding. Don't start no argument. Okay. I do feel like, yeah, I keep hearing a string of luck. Yeah, for some of you where this is old and somebody hasn't healed, you're gonna getting back with this person would just give you rough times ahead. For others of you, if they have healed, I do feel like this is something you can trust in. For a small smidget of you, this is someone new. You've already cleared out your own storm, Gemini. You had to go through your own stuff. You didn't cursed and been angry and gave accusations and all of that enough. You had to clear all of that out of your system. You're feeling more whole within yourself. And I do feel like this might be a string of luck where you might meet somebody, and they might actually pop up on you. Okay, I think that's funny because I think Scorpio kind of just got the same thing too. So y'all might be dealing with a Scorpio. Or you might have some Scorpio on your chart, honey. But it's kind of giving that too a little bit, where it's like you might actually meet somebody new and they might kind of pop up on you, right? Where it's like, look, I've really been liking you since like the third grade. I just never told you because I never thought you was into me like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of feeling myself. I'm feeling a little lucky. I feel like I got like a, you know what I'm saying, a 4-leaf clover in my pocket. So I really want to try to see if you want to give this a try. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see if we can actually be in union, if we can actually make this thing shake. It's going to kind of be up to you, Gemini, what it is that you want to do. I do feel like this person might feel like like a second half for you, right? Where it's like you might get lucky, or you might feel lucky kind of finding this person, where it's like, child, where did I find you? In the world of awful men, in the world of awful women, how did I find you? You know what I mean? Like, I gotta be lucky. Like, this has to be luck. But it's not exactly luck as much as it is, look at this radiation. You know what I mean? So you're radiating at a beautiful aura, right? So it's kind of giving, when you radiate at a beautiful aura, when you radiate and you attract at a certain vibration, you attract that certain vibration, right? So now that you've healed and you feel more whole within yourself, it's giving in February, y'all gonna be attracting somebody who is healed and is whole within themselves. I likes that. Okay, I like it for y'all. But again, that's not gonna be for everybody. So I do want to reiterate, a lot of people gonna try to act like they healed and they whole. Okay, I don't know if this you, Gemini, I don't know if there's somebody you dealing with from the past, but they might come back to apologize and they want to have a peace offering. That's true. But don't get back into this, okay? Because they not whole within themselves. They can apologize to their blue in the face. It don't mean that they're whole. It doesn't mean that they're healed. They need to cleanse some of this energy, this sad, tumultuous energy off them. They probably been doing spell work, with spell work down at the bottom. You know what I mean? So they done probably did some spell work, got into some spell work that they need to cleanse off of them, or either somebody done put something on them that needs to be cleansed off of them, and they gonna come back wanting to actually be a family again, actually be whole with you, actually have a reunion and reconnect with you. And it's definitely somebody you've known from the past life. Maybe you still really love them, Gemini, but you don't want to get back in this. You don't. Because I feel like they might want to become one. You know what I'm saying? But child, I'm hearing nutcase, basket case. Like, I'm actually seeing like a psych ward. So for some people, this is somebody who really like actually need to talk to somebody like that. Like, that might be the therapist group, right? Where it's like, Gemini, y'all might have dealt with somebody in the past where it's like, I still got love for Timothy, but Timothy has a lot of healing to do. Timothy is mad with the world. Okay, Timothy is very upset with a lot of people. So it's like, don't get bamboozled and don't get behooved. Okay, because they trying to act like, oh, I'm sorry and I've changed and I want to be whole and you make me feel whole. Like, yeah, Gemini, all that sound real good or whatever, but they still a motherfucking basket nutcase. Okay, they still crazy as three goddamn road lizards, and they still got a lot of pain and a lot of chaos and a lot of despair with them. They still have a lot of time that they need to really sit with themselves and check themselves. And unfortunately, we're just in a society and a generation nowadays where everybody would rather sedate with pills and liquor and weed and everything else, instead of actually going to get the help that they need. They think they can find that shit in shrooms or liquor or the bottle or a blunt, and it's like, no. You need actual healing. You need some grounding work. You need some chakra work. You need to talk to somebody, Reiki practitioner, and let them goddamn open that chakra up, so you can really open up them floodgates to really heal and really let all of that anger go. Because somebody still want to argue. They're going to come in with a whole lot of apologies, Gemini, and be like, oh, I'm sorry. You make me feel complete. I don't know what I'd do without you. I'm just so lost. I just don't even, you know what I'm saying? And as soon as you take them back, one little thing, you gonna forget to text them back or something, and they gonna be all types of bitch fuck yous, and yeah. Because this is very much kind of giving me the energy of my brother, and my brother's a Gemini. And baby, he real like that. One moment he ready to change his life, and he want to get it together, and he want to heal, and he want to elevate, and he want to make peace, and he's sorry, and he love everybody, bitch. And as soon as you blink wrong, it's fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Y'all never love me. Y'all don't care about me. I don't even care about me, bitch. It give that. So just be very careful. Okay, that's not going to apply for everybody, because again, some of you do have good things coming, but just be careful in February. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the oracle that y'all have for February. Yeah, connectivity. I do feel like for the most part of you guys in February, y'all are going to be connecting. That sounds like typical Aquarius season for you guys, right? Gemini, y'all are air signs. It is air season with Aquarius, so it is giving you guys definitely might be networking. So even with this networking card, I feel like this might not even be a past person necessarily. This could be a new person, and if you're not careful, bitch. Okay, so just make sure you're being very selective on who you're connecting with this month. Okay, because the connectivity card with Rod Digger is about connecting and networking. It's not what you know, it's who you know. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to know everything there is to know to actually elevate. Sometimes it's about who you know. Sometimes it's about knowing the right people that know the right things that can help you, that can plug you in. You saw she got plugs on her back. So it's about actually being plugged in. So for some of these people, this also make me feel like be careful with some of the networks and stuff that you have. This also don't even have to be romantic. This can kind of just be business partners. This can be just people in your neck of the woods, your coworkers, right? And they gonna act like, oh, Gemini, we just love you so much, Gemini. You're just so balanced and you're just so cool, and you know what I'm saying, you always take a chance at life. And these same people gonna be people that like low-key want to fight you, you know what I mean, friends and shit, where it's like, you know what I'm saying, you know, these people that act like, oh, I'm sorry, Gemini, you know what I'm saying, they try to hit you up under the belt and shit. You know what I'm saying, Gemini, y'all don't take no shit. So it's like, listen, bitch, you know what I'm saying, Lady of Rage at the bottom of the deck, don't make me whoop that ass. Okay, y'all know y'all rule by the hands. So it's like, girl, don't make me spank on you, bitch, cause watch it now. Okay, and they gonna try to come back and act like, oh, Gemini, I'm sorry, I never was trying to hit below the belt. I mean, Gemini, we love you, and you just, I want to be friends again, and you're just so cool, right? When it's like, no, they was trying to be funny, right? This is somebody who has a lot of chaos and a lot of bullshit with them, but they see you out here living your life, Gemini, and being who you want to be, and being happy in that, being whole within your own self, being balanced within your own self. You don't need nobody to tell you who you are, right? And now it's like, now they want to fight you and shit. Now they got slick animosity with you and shit. When it's like, bitch, you ain't got animosity with me. You got animosity with that therapist office. You got animosity with them Prozac pills. Huh? Yeah. You got animosity with them antidepressants, bitch. Because it's not me you mad at. You mad at your life. Is what you mad about. You mad because as Geminis, y'all always know how to hustle and make a way out of nowhere. Y'all always are willing to take a chance on what it is that you want to do, and you don't need nobody's second opinion about that. You are very whole and very balanced within yourself about that. But it's giving past life connections and past life karmic people who have met you now in this lifetime that still just kind of want to fight, right? Lady of Rage at the bottom of the deck says what? Fight. I think her birthday is actually today. I think she's an Aquarius. So happy birthday to her. I rock puffs and stuffs with my afro puffs. But it's kind of giving it. It's like, Gemini, y'all take the good with the bad. Y'all are the good and the bad. That's why y'all are the twins, right? Y'all know how to be a good person. Y'all know how to be on fuck shit and bullshit. Y'all take the good with the bad, and you can be very balanced. You know how to be very still, and you know how to take action. You know how to be inquisitive, but then you know how to have wisdom and answer the questions that other people might have. Just like you know how to ask questions too. I want to know about this. I'm curious, right? But I also have a lot of answers for those who might not know some stuff. I don't know everything, says Gemini, but what I know it very well. Okay? So I feel like, don't be surprised if you into it with some bitches this month. Okay? Because it's very much given, a lot of bitches are going to be mad at you. But it's not you they mad at, Gemini. They mad at themselves. They mad at themselves. They mad at the fact that they can't take opportunities the way you take opportunities. They mad at the fact that they think you have good luck when it's not exactly luck, but you know how to work hard. You're secure in what you know. You don't need no motherfucker to come tell you, oh yeah, Gemini, you should do that. Gemini is going to do it. And if you don't like it, you'll figure out you don't like it along the way, and you'll find something else that you like along the way. And a lot of people don't like that. Okay, so be very careful with that this month. Okay, but I do feel like this is a good month for connecting. I do feel like you will find some people where it's like, I'm so lucky to have you and find you, motherfucker. Like, I don't even know where you been all my life, but I don't even care where you been all my life. I'm just happy you here now. Okay, thank you again so much for checking out my channel. Don't forget promo code Valentine23 on the website for 20% off of all love and sex readings. Like, share, subscribe if this resonated. Definitely check down below in the description box if you need to find me on any of my other social platforms. And I gotta get on up out of here, so I'll see you beautiful people later.